I'm proud of my teammates. You know, we'll get them back.
Well, as I said before, man, when you come in here and you start a program and you're trying to build a program and you get COVID and all the things that we've got, I have never had a moment where I took a step back and said, you know what, I'm really proud of what I've done. Today was the first day. And not so much, I mean, I've been other places, but when I walked out and I saw just the people that were there and the support that we've got, and I wasn't happy for me, I'm happy for our kids. Because you got to understand, when we go to Cincinnati and we go to Wichita State, and we go to Houston, we always do this. This is normal for us on the road. But for our kids to have this, it was really special. And that's part of what, again, I want these guys to get the full environment of what's going on. One day this guy's going to come back and it's always going to be this way. He's going to come back and he's going to call me with his 8 to 10 kids he's going to have. And then he's going to say, wow, Coach, I was a part of something that started special. And so, again, if I can just say this, I thank you to every one of all of our students, all of our fans, our alumni. Thank you. This is not a one big, but for someone who came in here, and my first came in here, we had barely 200 people to what we're doing now. I just want to say thank you. That has nothing to do with me for our program. Thanks for the love of our hearts.
Next question right there.
Yeah, for both of you guys, but what was it about Houston that was just so challenging to play against? Is it just how they constantly, it always seems like they constantly had an answer for a runs you guys would have?
Well, you got to understand, I mean, Houston was in the Tulane part when Kellen took the job.
Mm-hmm.
I followed everything they've done. Even before I took this job, when I was thinking about taking this job, I was watching with Houston, how he turned around with this program. Remember, Houston was terrible, and he kind of did this. And so he's built the thing to number one team in the country. And so I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I am absolutely studying every little thing that they've done. And that's what I mean when I say we're headed in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, I really believe, our league changes a little bit next year, but everything that I've done, I've studied. I've done this before, but at this level, I had to find somebody to, we figure when I was at IUPUI, there was a team kind of like this. It was Valparaiso, and Valparaiso going to the Sweet 16, and I just taken it to program Division 1. So you got to find that one team that you got to just work every single day to catch, and that's been the team. So give them the credit, man. They're talented. That's a talent. I've been doing this a long time. That's a really, really talented basketball team. They're older, and they got good guards. And so, but I got a good team. We didn't win the game, but man, I've got a good team here.
When you had it within 5 and 11-1 run, I think that was a key moment they were able to respond. What do you think that Houston did well, and you guys maybe wish you had done better right at that pivotal point?
Well, I looked at one of my assistants. I said I'm going to use timeouts to rest him. I wasn't going to sub. I thought, one of the things that's tough in our program is that we don't have a lot of guys that sometimes the moment can be too big. And so I was going to ride or die with my starters for about 38 games. I knew that coming in. This was one of those games where we would play a lot of people because again, their strength is in numbers. They've got a lot of guys that have been here. So I was going to use the timeout. I knew we were tired and needed timeout, but I just thought if we could just hang on, or if they could miss some shots, and neither one of those two things happened.
Yeah, and did Sasser's 3-point shooting kind of make a big difference in that game too?
I mean, he's a good player. I think that what you saw, the two best guards in this league, Sasser and Forbes. I don't care what, I know there's a lot, but the two best guards in this league you saw on display tonight. And I really believe it. I'll go to war with this league here. But Sasser made great plays. That's what good players do. And the difference is he was able to rest a little bit. I couldn't rest this guy. And when he comes off the floor, our numbers analytically just go down. So I had to keep him on the floor.
Any other questions?
Did anyone ask about Cross before I came in? Is he okay?
We'll know tomorrow. He was a warrior. So also, I want to. The last time I saw you people in here and all these cameras was on the day that I got the job. So I want to thank you guys for coming and being here also, because I haven't seen all this much media. And when I saw that earlier, when you guys were here yesterday, I had to call my ED. I thought I got fired. We got all these people here. So again, thank you. But if I can say this again, the best is yet to come in this program. Thank you guys.